Hello, friends and fellow Monkeyology enthusiasts. GloKidd here with the finale of our Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge Ultimate Talkie Edition playthrough. This is, of course, a fan-made effort out of officially made resources. It was built by a great community member named Logic Deluxe, who's been doing a lot over the years to help everybody in many, many different ways. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it. And thank you very much for watching thus far. If you've made it through these many videos, getting to it, thanks again. Let's watch the game. All right. So. Of course, no, he's just gonna do this again. Let's get out of here. I don't want to go through the... okay.
Now you're gonna get it.
Can't we talk this over?
Here,
Try this.
1 second. Got a little something. Doesn't that feel better? Sure that does. Also,
Now,
zombies
isn't
have
that better?
snot. Some wicked cramps.
Now you're gonna get it.
Hey, there's only one balloon in here. I'll just take one.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let bygones be bygones.
I'm Bob and Threadbare. Are you my mother?
I've never stopped and done that. That's awesome. Thank you for suggesting that. Well, like, yeah, I guess that would make sense. I could do that.
Now you're gonna get it.
So wonderful. Oh no. Well, I was gonna go without picking up the e-ticket, but whatever. Unimaginable wealth. Right here. Just right there. Well, that's what the handbook says. Yeah, totally.
Aha! Caught you.
Let me explain.
Ah, shit. It was on walk to, not used. Hate this mouse. I need a new mouse. I mean, it wasn't the mouse's fault. I just don't like the smells. It was my fault. I sucked. On LeChuck.
Now you're gonna get it.
Really?
Ow! Hey! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, that sucks so bad. Alright.
This is hauntingly familiar.
This is where I like to make me some LeChucky voodoo dolls. Totally. No. Which I remember us talking about that the other night. Because I didn't realize that this background scrolled in the first place. We were doing, yeah. Not this one. The original.
Well, that's one ingredient. That's two ingredients. I'd really rather not. That's three ingredients.
No, the hanky's still in its original position.
Now all I need is a doll.
Doubt it. I didn't grab the syringe. How did I not grab the Wow. Okay. Going back to... Oh, he showed up before I... Anyways. Just means I got something to do before I can do the end game.
Okay, brother. Watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Brother in quotation marks. Let's look at this crate. Never look at this crate.
900 pounds.
900 pounds.
900 pounds.
That's it. I was hoping you'd say what was in the crate.
Hey, Guybrush.
I'm sorry to hear that. Please put it up. I'm in the middle of a stream. You can't keep coming in the store.
It's voodoo time.
Ah,
Wow, that was quick.
Gotcha.
It's in a rush. I get it. He wants to die fast. I need to make it to the medical room. Because I was stupid before making the doll and did not get the syringe. Now the instances of...
Hey, Guybrush.
Spawn me in the medical room. I can't remember myself either.
there's a syringe in here.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, now he's not gonna show up.
Aha! Gotcha.
Take that.
That's pretty good, Guybrush.
I mean, even if he
But
did
not
show up
good enough
there
to
because
stop
he will
me.
leave the room, there's logically no way to do endgame in the medical room, which makes me sad. He could show up in any of these rooms, but no matter
Hey,
what, he'll leave the room and
it's
then
you.
he's in the hallway.
What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, it doesn't hurt.
Take this, LeChuck.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah.
Stab the doll again. Come on.
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
LeChuck clearly uses additional voodoo spells when he's like warping him
Is
into a
that the
dimension
best
of
you can
infinite
do?
pain. And you
You
see
don't
all this
scare
like
me.
power just
You don't
rippling,
scare me.
like
You don't scare me.
bolting off.
I'm not afraid of your doll.
Let's
Take
just torture him
that,
a bit first.
LeChuck.
You'll have to do better than that. I'm not afraid of your doll. What do
You
you...
know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
Ah! You'll
mean-
have to do better than that.
If it was
I'm
full
not
on
afraid of
Stretch
your
Armstrong,
doll.
that would be.
I'm not
It's
afraid
just
of your
weird,
doll.
some weird changes again.
Stab the doll again.
I
Let's
wonder what
do
would
that.
happen if I tore the leg off this
It's
thing.
a brutal thought. Whoa. And then his arm comes off as he falls too, because he's a rotting corpse. The fact that this doesn't happen to him all the time has to
Guybrush.
be. I would watch that whole box
What?
of voodoo supplies
Come
was
over
just to
here.
keep his fucking body alive.
Wait, I'm not that stupid.
But I want you
Not alive, but not putrefying and falling
my
apart.
mask off.
I
See
like
the
the
true
conversation we were
face of
having
your
the other
brother.
day on Twitter about his escape of Monkey Island zombie form representation. And the only way I can rationalize it is by that point his body has rotted to that point where that's all that's left. But of course he's able to change his forms and everything, so I don't know why I'd pick one that has its own additional rot. That seems ridiculous, but anyways, that's ridiculous. Anyway, forget it. I'm not going over there. No chance. You'll just rip out my lungs when I get close. Leg or no leg, I trust you above. It's all the man I have.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
This actually took about 2 hours, so I'm not going to be able to fit in some of the other stuff I was hoping a lot. And, but I'm glad that we've managed to make it through. Maybe I'll do another little bonus thing. Instead of jumping straight into Fate of Atlantis on Thursday, maybe I'll start off with some Monkey Island Audio. Give me a chance to get some of the emulators set up in OBS first, anyway. Instead of sitting here farting with it the whole time. Fine. Alright, I'm going over.
All right, I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
Ooh, you're my creepy
My
brother.
God,
Chucky.
you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
Your mother told you to hunt me down. Did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Hat.
Will you promise not to hold me down and spit on me anymore?
All right.
See,
I
it wasn't my
promise.
older brother that did that to me.
Anything. Just
It
put
was
my leg back on.
cousin Greg.
Hey, you kids!
My older brother beat his ass for
You're
it.
not supposed to be in here.
James, you're an awesome
so
older brother.
there you are.
Thanks, bud.
What is this place?
Well,
Aw,
it's
little
not the
bitty
Screaming
kiddo
Weenie
Guybrush
Lot where
is
we told you
adorable.
to meet us. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like
Chucky
that,
looks
Chucky
like
dear.
Hoagie.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
And he's like, I stole a bunch of stuff and caused 2 huge explosions.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man.
No.
We were
Totally
worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
This is weird. What's going on here? I like that.
This is weird. What's going on here?
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm sure it'll get to right at one point, but it's not going to be at the right time. So they did alter the original source code in multiple areas. So I guess this is what you would see if you finished the game in classic mode with the voice, right? Or they took the script from that and added it to this for that, but I don't know that Logic Deluxe went that far to do it. Yeah, this seems like a little added buffer in the middle between what's really supposed to happen. Nightcrawler is just... And then... Very winning. I would love to have a conversation with Joe Ashburn as well. He's one of these playtesters / wrote damn near all the a lot of the guides. I think that'd be a wonderful conversation to have some interesting insights that haven't been talked about before. Custom yo-yos. Wait, doesn't
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush.
Anson
Oh, I hope
this
LeChuck
one.
hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or
the
anything.
lady who ended up getting in like some legal troubles? I think I got the wrong name though. Thinking the wrong character. I think I actually Shelley Day. And I think the person I was just mentioned was the guy who played the lead in. Oh god, I can't even remember. Hell on Wheels or something like that. Damn. Getting the wrong name. Thank you for at least knowing who I was talking about. Knights appear courtesy of Steve Purcell. Seagull appears courtesy of Bloom. Okay, so cool. It was alright. But I thought got in some trouble. Yes. So I wasn't wrong. Okay. Thank you. Project leader and script. He got to throw his. I mean, it is a lot of work. And then right to throw something. Actually, I'm super grateful for all the Laser Square. You got all these people who put a lot of money into, not money, but effort into making this a thing. And we'll wash your car. Cook dinner. I'm gonna let all of these play through too. Well, that's cool. Or run for president. Or talk to a member of the opposite sex. Or live your car. I was just randomly. I'm trying to get as much information on my mention as I can before I start like really writing a script and everything, right? And I was just checking out Gary Winnick's site there last night. I love his little picture of Bobbin there. It's wonderful. It's just a couple little, marker drawings, but it's really nice. Or confuse the person next to you. Or make a triangular table. Or hop, skip, and jump. Ride a train. Organize your sock drawer alphabetically. Make a quilt. Or publish a magazine about pencil shadings. I'm gonna have to look up the Winnick concept art for the cover art for concept. I don't know if I've seen that, and that sounds wonderful. Because I remember I was really excited when Defenders of Dynatron City came out. I remember I was really like, wow, this is somebody who I knew of. And change your hairstyle. I haven't noticed if it started looping yet. But I also have been... Okay. Well, guys, I am going to have to head off here. My kids are sounding like they're being a little bit of a handful, and I don't like leaving that all on my beautiful mistress unicorn. So, my wife Chelsea. So, thank you very much for joining me here today. I might either pop back on sometime later, unlikely that way. I like to sort of plan these ones out and announce them ahead of time so people know when they're happening. But to look at some, I'm gonna hunt down the rolling demo. Maybe I'll do that for Thursday before we move on to Fate of Atlantis, and we'll just take a look at that. Maybe pop on the Amiga version for the sake of looking at the palette, and then perhaps the FM Towns version if I can. Yeah. Just to look at the differences, and maybe from there the only real differences would be on how the sound is presented. So, might throw on the Mac version. But maybe we'll just explore in some emulation and see that on Thursday or something. If that sounds cool, that's what we'll do. If not, we'll jump right into Fate of Atlantis and keep the chain going. So, but I'm happy to do like a little bit of bonus content at the end of these things just to poke around at things, especially when, my hope in these specials are going to be to focus on version differences. So having this sort of crowd atmosphere to talk about the differences would really help in the sense of me not missing some stuff that should go into such a video. Anyways, I gotta run because and now I have 3 viewers. Now I feel bad. Thank you very much for everybody who's been watching. It's very, very handy. Let's take up photography. We could learn to tell time. Yeah, I probably should. Or photocopy money. Or go out for pasta. There's so many great suggestions. Anyways. Thank you very much again for joining me, ATM. I love playing these games with you. It's a lot of fun because we banter with this, and it's great. And for everybody else who's been watching, including previously my friend Gavin there, Death Pac-Man, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, the ultimate hockey edition created by fans, and with many differences which have already been pointed out. But still very cool that such a thing exists. And I really should go. So, chat may have frozen anyway. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I gotta go help with the kids. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Yeah. I can understand that. Yeah. That would have been... Or, a checkbox option where you could just have it click over. But I think one of its biggest holdups there is that its current implementation requires it all to get the information from the same source, which all of that has that in its version. As we can see, the original interpreter code gets changed at the end to allow for all sorts of extra credits and stuff, and that's just so if there was a way to plug in your own version of Monkey Island 2, and then but anyways, I keep getting those. I quite enjoy doing this, but I have to run. So you guys have a great day. Thanks again for joining me. This has been Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, and we will catch everybody on Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Uncapture my mouse so I can do things. Cheers, guys.